everyone, so I'm back and I just wanted to share some of my study help tips with you. It's not so much what I talked about yesterday, but it's more what I had to help myself. So the first thing I wanted to talk to you about is these study guides that I heard about them from people that took the IB the year before me, so they graduated last year, and they were really good. I have them for chem and bio. The chemistry one looks like this, and the biology one looks like this. And what it basically is that it contains the whole syllabus, but it's summarized. So you have all the definitions, you have all the explanations, you have everything that you need to know in it. So let's see here if I can show you something. Yeah, this is, for example, this is for the higher level stuff, but if you take chemistry, then you need to know how to calculate the pH or so in in weak acids or bases, and then they have the calculations shown out for you how to do it, and they have all the definitions. And so I've gone over and highlighted all the definitions because these are mine, so I could keep them anyways. And they're really good if you just if they're not good if you're gonna study because you want a little bit more understanding and a little bit more depth in order to understand everything. But if you're just reviewing, it's really good to go over everything, that you haven't missed anything, that you've understood everything, and that you know what you need to know. Because what's really good about the IB is that they have a specific syllabus for every they have a specific syllabus for every subject, but especially in math and the sciences, they're really, really specific. Well, in economics, I've heard that they're really specific as well. I took history, and it was a bit harder because it depends on, because they have different histories. They have the histories of the Americas. In my class, we took the history of Europe and something else. We studied especially we studied the time from European history from the late 1800s up until the ending of the Second World War, and then we studied a bit, and we studied Mao, and so it's not as specific, but especially for your sciences, the syllabus are your everything, really. If you're gonna take the if you're gonna take the exam, the syllabus is everything. Then I got these. There's the thing that they have. The IB has a collaboration with this thing called IB Prepared, and they have a lot of different books. They have. I own 4 of them. I have 3 of them here. I have the extended essay one, but I borrowed it to my friend who's taking the IB this upcoming year, so she's writing her extended essay, so I lended it to her so that she could, I lended it to her, I didn't borrow it from her, so that she could check everything, because, I have my mathematics standard level, my biology higher level, and my chemistry higher level. Here it is. And these are so good if you're gonna take your, for your exams, not for your internal assessments, because for that they're, sorry, but crap. Because they don't have anything with it, they don't have anything for it. But for these, I'm gonna show you biology for once, because I can't show you chemistry twice, right? Or I could, but because it's my favorite subject. But well, no, math is better, I think, because biology is a bit hard because they don't have any calculations, and these are really good for calculations. Like, for example, here we have circular functions and trigonometry. So what it basically does, it shows you like it shows you what you should be able to. In biology and chemistry, it shows you what you have to know, like what kind of definitions or like those things you have to know, and then it shows you what you should be able to do, like calculations and those things. And then it gives you like an example of a question that they could ask you, and then it shows you how different people have answered, like they have calculated and answered the questions, and it shows you where they gained points and lost points. So for example, here's this person who got 2 out of 7, then there's a person that got 4 out of 7, and then there's a person who got 6 out of 7, and you know where they lost points, so then you understand how how you should answer the question, because it's like when you take these standardized tests, it's so much about how you should be able to take the test. Like it's not like the SAT where the whole thing is just you have to know like how to take the test, because these are about knowledge as well, but you have to know how to take the test. So these are really great, and they have them for like so many other subjects. Like they have them for they have them for TOK, they have like for writing your essay, they have them for all math levels, they have them for they have them for physics as well. But yeah, it's brand new, all the sciences are brand new. And they have them for business and management, and they have them for econ, because I first saw them when all my friends who took econ were running around with their IB prepared books. So yeah, that's how I got to know about them. Then if you're taking IB chemistry, there's this person on YouTube who has these great short videos on every single topic of your syllabus, even the higher level ones. He doesn't have all the options though, so the options you have to learn them from somewhere else. But I mean, like, I just use them for like another for someone else to like an additional source of explanation. So his username is Rich Thornleys, and I mean I will link all the information down there in the bottom bar, so that you can like get access to it as easy as possible. I can't even see how far in I am on my video, but okay. And there's this other thing that me and my friends used, and I'm sorry, my teachers, if you see this, I'm sorry, but I didn't use this on the test, because my thing was that for my friends who are going to the States, for example, they don't need to get a good grade on the IB in order to go to college, because like to get into college, of course it's good for them to get college credit, but if they don't do super well on their exams, like IB exams, it's fine for them. So like they needed to get good grades in the classes, so for them like they studied off the old exams. But for me it was mostly for the final exam, the IB exam, that I studied off these things, because it's so, I mean, like I told you yesterday, it's so good to get practice. Like that's like my number one tip, and that's like my number one tip for all kind of like these kind of standardized tests. Just practice.